Greater interoperability and automated transfers could ultimately benefit consumers.
ETH in the ICO for 19 cents a pop. At the time, I thought it was a security.
That what they were doing was so new. Existing law could not possibly apply.
You know, when you talk about Ripple and their participation inside of this pilot, what they are doing is they're partnering with Fubon Bank, which is a Taiwan bank, essentially looking at tokenizing real estate.
There is no financial institution today, there's no company today, with the possible exception of Ripple Labs, that has been required by regulators to monitor and report on suspicious activities that are being conducted on the blockchain.
Is September. And I say worst case because some people think it's going to be, next year.
Something smells fishy. It seems like a potential plant by Gary Gensler and Elizabeth Warren.
Well, you and I are going to be called conspiracy theorists.
We're working to get rid of Gary Gensler. I gave a hearing where I was able to communicate with him and say, look, I plan to fire you.
Enjoy the ride, pal.
If you got some bags, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon o'clock news. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra. Foolishness. Shout out to the latest sub. I massage for LA. Appreciate you stopping by. Stuffing some bags. Go ahead. Throw on those moon suits. Throw on those pilot shades. And buckle up. Because the future's extra. Foolish. And let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today at 1.1 trillion, down about 0.6% in the past 24 hours. We got BTC's dominance right around 46.5. We got XRP in that number 6 spot, right around 49 cents, down about 0.5% in the past 24. Stellar XLM right around 8 cents. BTC 26,493. We got ETH right around 17 hundo. We got Flare right around 0.016, Songbird 005, BPM 0009, XLIST 0075, Spectre right around 0.055, we got ELS 002, and we got EQ 0.0426, Casino Coin 0001414, up about 15% in the past 24. We got Lunar Crush Monday, June 19th, 2023. XRP is the coin of the day. A Lunar Crush, XRP was automatically selected based on relative leading social and market activity over time. XRP, the coin of the day. We got breaking infrastructure news, payment infrastructure. Bank of England has today successfully migrated CHAPS, the UK's high-value payment system, to ISO 20022. Executive Director of Payments, Victoria, said that the induction of the ISO financial messaging standard marks a major milestone in our mission to enhance our RTGS and CHAPS services, critical infrastructure at the heart of the financial system. Bank of England. London ready. Got Mr. Huber. Just to be clear, Ripple spends over 100 million, has been fighting for these documents for 2.5 years, and now is calling for a special investigation into the SEC and Hinman for corruption due to possible bribes from the Ethereum investors. Mainstream media is now explaining how these documents are a nothing burger for Ripple and XRP, but great for Ethereum because they confirm its unique status. We got CoinDesk here. JP Morgan says the release of the Hinman documents in the SEC versus Ripple case is a boost to Ether and will likely trigger a race for decentralization in the crypto markets. We got X Anderson. Don't miss this in 24 hours. The BIS annual 2023 report exploring money, assets, and information on a common programmable platform.
Many smart contracts can be bundled together like a money Lego. Greater interoperability and automated transfers could ultimately benefit consumers through more convenient and cheaper products that are better tailored to their needs, thereby enhancing financial inclusion.
Save the date, 25th of June, BIS's annual economic report. Turns out the Prometheum CEO was in the room at the Ethereum ICO, digital asset investor. We got the evidence.
We weren't part of the project, but when you could have bought ETH in the ICO for 19 cents a pop. At the time, I thought it was a security. Like, who's right? I don't think it matters in that sense. Those guys did really well. They built awesome projects and awesome product, etc. But at the same time, it's validating there, but also you missed opportunities because you believed in regulation from the first place.
Introduction from Grayscale to XRP, 801 XRP, a 2019 article, an introduction to XRP by Grayscale. By design, XRP is unlike many of its digital currency counterparts. XRP is far superior technology. An introduction to XRP design By design, XRP is unlike many of its digital currency counterparts. Instead of supporting blockchain protocol, it uses the XRP ledger to validate transactions by requiring network participants to reach consensus. XRP, the killer app. It also says that the developers of the XRP network designed a protocol to challenge the existing financial system, an alternative digital currency. They know what's coming. We know what's coming, and they can't stop it. After the SEC's actions, an end or an exorcism for crypto in America, picking winners and losers, stifling American innovation, SEC bought and paid for.
At its core, the crypto community believed, they had a real conviction, like a sincere conviction, that what they were doing was so new, existing law could not possibly apply. And in the history of financial services, there's basically never been a group of people who had any commercial success who had that conviction.
We got Riz XRP tokenized real estate, XRPville focusing more on the adoption versus suppression. Know what you hold.
You know, when you talk about Ripple and their participation inside of this pilot, what they are doing is they're partnering with Fubon Bank, which is a Taiwan bank, essentially looking at tokenizing real estate. So it is actually different from what they had originally envisioned Ripple to do, which is pure play payments. But the tokenization of real estate is what they're trying to explore inside of this particular pilot. So, but yeah, to your point, exactly. It's very interesting how one jurisdiction is actually in a legal battle with them, and another one is actually adopting them as a pilot use case, right? So
we're seeing an institutionalized play into tokenized real estate.
XRP, the king of utility. It's no wonder that they want those bags back. We got Faux Jack, Mr. Pool, and we got Elon Musk. ISO 20022, let's do it. Ripple's Antoinette presenting to the IMF on cybersecurity, XRP Ledger. Ripple is the only company that monitors and reports suspicious activity on the blockchain.
Aware of that. But let's just take it one step further. Even if we did introduce AML regulation that was globally applicable to all institutions, all digital currency exchanges, irrespective of jurisdiction, I want to tell you, it won't really, it's not going to be able to effectively handle the transaction risk, because all transactions are being happening underneath, on the blockchain, underneath these digital currency exchanges. The transactions that are going through the exchanges, yes, they're going to be monitoring that type of activity, but who is monitoring the transactions that are conducted on the blockchains themselves? There is no financial institution today, there's no company today, with the possible exception of Ripple Labs, that has been required by regulators to monitor and report on suspicious activities that are being conducted on the blockchain. Digital wallets. They can be established on the blockchain by anyone from anywhere. They don't have to be opened through a digital currency exchange. They have global reach once they're opened for instant access to cross-border transfers, and they're easily accessible via the internet. I want to give you an idea. This is what a digital wallet address looks like on a blockchain. I've given you an example here of a Ripple wallet address here, and there's a Bitcoin wallet address. That's what you see on a blockchain. The cryptocurrencies are transferred from one address to another address, and in most cases, there's no other additional identifying information associated with those wallets. You can't even determine with any degree of confidence where those wallets are located because of IP address spoofing. It masks where the sender is based, and it shows that it's coming from a different location. So what was Ripple going to do? Well, you see hundreds of thousands of these addresses all over XRP Ledger, and at Ripple we had to connect allegations of unusual activity, thefts, crime, phishing scams, pyramid schemes. Users reported into us alleged illegal activity. We opened a repository for them to deposit their reports, and we used that then to create an investigation and to try and link all of this suspicious activity to identify culprits, to identify high-level patterns of activity on XRP Ledger that could potentially be suspicious given the information that we had available to us.
XRP, faster, cheaper, more efficient, one of the most secure, send money anywhere around the world, 24/7, 365. Welcome to the internet of value. We got Digital Asset Daily since 2019. We've shown that XRP is wholesale, XLM is retail, XDC is trade. The news is consistently supports research year after year. Know what you hold. Boom, Federal Reserve. Bank of Atlanta calls XRP as a wholesale settlement coin, 1,000 per XRP. Ripple and Stellar are two blockchain-based companies that are trying to make value transfer cheaper. Ripple provides various services via the use of its native token, XRP, which is roughly envisioned as an international payment medium or wholesale settlement coin. XRP, hidden in plain sight. Know what you hold. ISO 20022, Ripple's Jess Chang worked at the core of FedNow, explaining how banks can use XRP.
Alpha Bank and with Beta Bank. But what if there were a way for Alpha Bank and Beta Bank to connect without even needing that? They could use, say, XRP. So this is the digital asset that's native to the Ripple consensus ledger. They could use that as a bridging tool. So In contrast to our previous examples, the hypos where it was fiat currency from end to end. Each link along the way involved fiat currency. Here, banks like Alpha Bank and Beta Bank can use virtual currency to bridge that missing link just between them. And this tool could be especially useful for banks that are supporting emerging markets. So let's say we have Alpha Corp now sitting in Brazil, wants to make a payment to Beta Corp, now sitting in Thailand for products that it purchased. So this means that Brazilian real are withdrawn from Alpha Corp's account with Alpha Bank, and Thai baht are deposited into Beta Corp's account with Beta Bank. But same questions before. How do Alpha Bank and Beta Bank bridge that link, that missing link between them? As a practical matter, it might be hard to find a common account holder that happens to have accounts in Brazil and in Thailand. But what if Alpha Bank happened to hold some XRP? And what if Beta Bank were willing to accept to receive some XRP? Their XRP balances are recorded on a distributed ledger. So this is virtual currency balances recorded on the Ripple consensus ledger. Those two banks, Alpha Bank and Beta Bank, could agree as a commercial matter that Beta Bank has received full payment from Alpha Bank in connection with the Alpha Corp to Beta Corp payment upon a transfer of a certain amount of XRP from Alpha Bank to Beta Bank. And in determining the exact amount of the XRP to be transferred, Alpha Bank and Beta Bank are implicitly agreeing to an exchange rate. So for example, Beta Bank would view this amount as the XRP it's willing to receive in exchange for that Thai baht payment that's on paying to Beta Corp.
Whatever it is, it's going to need a bridge to the other side in XRP, the interoperable one. All roads lead to the universal bridge. XRP. We got John Deaton talking Bill Hinman emails, XRP lawsuit ending, thinking crypto.
Also said he expects the decision any day now. Now, I expected the decision before today. You know, I said that I wouldn't be shocked if it took, through the summer, but I would be surprised if we were in June and it was still pending. And we're in June and it's still pending. So I'm also in the camp that we could get a decision today. We could get a decision next week. I've told XRP holders, I'm really, really confident that the worst case scenario is September. And I say worst case because some people think it's going to be, next year. Right. Yeah. There's some people, well, if September 30th comes and she hasn't decided, she has to report herself to Congress and say, I have been waiting to rule on this massively important decision for 9 months. And I'm still haven't done it. It's like think about that list as like a public shaming list, right?
September to remember, worst case scenario. XRP, load up while you still have some time. The longer they take, the higher we climb. On that XRP rich list, we also got the Prometheum industry plant.
Well known by the name of Prometheum.
You're known today.
Oh, yeah. Pops out of nowhere. And all of a sudden, they're repeating, the CEO is repeating the talking points of Elizabeth Warren and Gary Gensler. What is your take on here? Something smells fishy. It seems like a potential plant by Gary Gensler and Elizabeth Warren.
Well, you and I are going to be called conspiracy theorists, right? Because it's absolutely a plant. I wish I knew who did this on Twitter because I want to give them credit. But I saw it and I was driving, or I shouldn't have been looking at my phone, but whatever. And when you think of Promethean, think of a vending machine with nothing in it. It's a vending machine and you can't get a candy bar. You can't get some crackers. You can't get some chips. There's nothing in it. That's Promethean, right? 75% of the market is Bitcoin and ETH. Can't trade it on their platform. So what's the point, right? And so you think of that, and then you know that the CEO wrote a letter in April of 2021 that said, we need new laws on crypto. We need this, we need that. And today he says, it's been very clear from the beginning, and he issues those talking points that you were talking about. So you tell me, what's that mean? It means he got paid off. It means he cut a deal. He was the Democrats' witness for a reason. And
It's 2023 and XRP so big they still gotta pay people to shill it because they know what's coming. We know what's coming and they can't stop it. We got them on that blockchain trail. Get those jumpsuits, get those gel cells ready. We got XLIST 2023 June Burn, Hold, and Earn event is now live exclusively for XLIST members. Earn rewards by participating in the limited timed opportunity. Burn, Hold, and Earn. Links down below. We got XRP, Darren, Faye Moore. Be careful of all the scams out there. This is a scam XRP token allocation program. Registration opens today. They want a piece of that bag by any means necessary. Be safe out there with your cryptocurrencies. Never ever send out your private keys. Be careful of scams like this, wanting a piece of your bags. We got JD, log scale for the better long-term XRP. Can we negate divergence breaking the 2-year structure? Once this parabolic move happens, majority will still get wrecked, not taking calculated profits. XRP setting up that next SEC. Base mounts and pump. And we got egg rack crypto XRP RGB 1 and 2, $10, 124. Simple rationale, don't dismiss the possibility of history repeating itself just yet. XRP might be the only crypto with legal clarity, unlike even BTC, which lacks it except for some SEC officials acknowledging it. Simple TA based on the trading proverbs and the past performance. XRP hitting the fib 1.618 around $10 could be a breeze. And we got fib 2.618 around 124 being the clear roadmap. XRP Army, stay ready. With that being said, know what you hold, know why they want you out. Yoshitaka could tell every bank in Japan using XRP by 2025, couple years away. The longer they take, the higher we climb on that XRP rich list. Where will you be when that regulation jar of molasses finally breaks open and XRP's true price is finally set free? Bye-bye glitches. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes for some more Moon O'Clock news. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD, buy up those bags. Don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe, drop a comment down below. All the OG diamond hands out there, drop a comment down below. Drop an elbow on that like button from the top ropes. Catch you up here, top floor on the mothership with the moon party. BYOB. Bring your own bags, be your own bank. Peace out, crypto goes.
The SEC settle, we blasting off the ghetto. Big bags on me, middle fingers to the devils. Rocket fly itself, no keys, no pedals. RippleNet memos, him and got the pose. This was all a show, they want you out for show. Now they been exposed. Why a lawsuit on your last day going out the door? Got you on that blockchain trail. SEC getting paid in ether. Bitcoin hella slow, do some research. I don't wanna be your crypto teacher. Stop asking me what to buy, it's on my t-shirt. Moon Commander in the rocket, by the leave Earth. The SEC settle, we blasting off the ghetto.